The Indian car market has seen a whole slew of new hatchback launches over the past few years. But sadly, driving enthusiasts like us have been left rather disappointed. And that's because every new hatch that ships today ships with a 1.2-litre engine thanks to our current excise duty regulations. But now, finally, things are beginning to look up. Just last month, Volkswagen launched the Polo with a 1.6-litre petrol engine, and now we have this car, the facelifted Fabia, which launched this week with 3 engine options: a 1.2-litre petrol, a 1.2-litre diesel, and a 1.6-litre petrol engine that we're going to test today. But before we get down to performance, let's look at what's changed, shall we? Can't make out the difference? Well, look closer. It is a blink and you'll miss it job, but put the two cars together and you'll notice that the front bumper, grille and headlamps have been tweaked, and the fog lamps and air dam are new. There are no other changes to the styling, and that's a good thing, because this was already a good looking car. Status quo continues on the inside too, except for the new Laura-esque steering wheel design and some chrome embellishments. So the soft touch dashboard remains, and the sound system crucially has an aux port. But in an effort to cut costs, the car has been de-specced. You no longer get leather seats in any variant, and on the outside, the projector headlamps are history. Both 1.2-litre engines are available in Classic, Ambiente and Elegance trim, and this 1.6 is only available in the fully loaded Elegance spec. Like I said earlier, the Fabia launched with 3 engine options, and we've seen all 3 engines earlier on the Polo. We have the 1.2-litre 3-cylinder 75 horsepower petrol, the ultra-frugal 1.2-litre diesel also producing 75 horsepower with a claim mileage of over 20 kilometers per litre, and this 1.6-litre petrol which produces 105 horsepower and 153 Newton meters of torque. With more than 100 horses under the hood, this car's USP is obviously power and acceleration. And it does feel really quick right from the get-go. We did a few timed 0-100 runs earlier this morning, and each and every one of those runs was in and around 12 seconds, which by Indian hatchback standards is good. The engine is extremely refined but lacks low-end torque, so drivers will have to exercise themselves in the city. But once you get to its sweet spot at 3000 RPM and beyond, there's no stopping this Fabia. It's also pretty economical with a combined mileage of 11.1 kilometers per litre, but it's the addictive rush of power and acceleration which will keep a smile firmly plastered on your face. And that brings me to my next point. Simply putting a larger engine into a hatch doesn't automatically make it a hot hatch, right? You also need tweaked suspension, tires and steering to help you get the most out of the new engine. And that hasn't happened in the case of this Fabia. It's still a stock Fabia except with a larger engine. And while it is a lot faster, it isn't as fun to drive as it could have been, and I think that's a big miss. The Fabia created the super hatch segment in India, but now, thanks to big brother Volkswagen entering the fray and taking on the premium role, Skoda's had to rethink its strategy a bit. The updated Fabia does offer better looks and improved engines, but it's the pricing that makes it one of the most attractive hatches you could buy in India right now. In the fully loaded Elegance spec, the car is almost a lakh cheaper than before and compares very favorably to competitors like the i20 and Polo. But the real star of Skoda's lineup is this 1.6. At 5.99 lakhs ex-showroom Delhi, it's significantly cheaper than its only real competitor, the Polo 1.6, and finally gives us driving enthusiasts a whole lot of power at a surprisingly affordable price.